There's Paula. Hey, on July the 31st, an Awaken Wellness Fair will take place, and joining us to share more about this and what we can expect, we have founder Paula Kappa. Cara Kappa.
I cannot tell you
like this.
how many variations I've heard over the years. Lots and
I
lots.
saw all the spaces in between it. Over here, when I read it over here, look, Cara Kappa.
You got it.
Yeah.
That's it. It's really easy.
Where's the name come from?
It's Italian, but I think it was originally Greek.
Hey, Paisani.
Not me, though. That's my ex-husband.
I gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Right. So the Awaken Wellness Fair, I brought a little prop.
Oh,
This is our booklet. I don't know where to hold it, but there
right
it is.
Right there is fine. Yeah.
So the Awaken Wellness Fair is a body, mind, spirit expo.
Oh, okay.
So it's about health, but it's not about medical. It's not about take a pill or cut it off. It's about all the other possibilities for being healthy, getting healthy, and being healthy.
Mind,
holistic.
body, and spirit. Yes, holistic approach.
Because we are whole. You and I were talking before about golf and how there are so many factors that play into how well a person might play.
Yes, yes.
The same is true of the physical body all the time. It's our mental attitude, it's our spirit, you know, and spirit, not necessarily religion spirit, but spirit, a certain part of all of us that needs to be nourished. And of course our bodies. We do pay attention to our bodies in this lifetime.
And that's how you stay healthy, mind,
That's it.
body, and spirit.
And at the Awaken Fair, I present, I'm going to say, a smorgasbord of possibilities for being well in body, mind, and spirit. So not everything that a person sees at the Awaken Fair they're going to embrace, but some things they are going to embrace. I'll give you one quick example.
You know?
Yes.
I mean, you got mind, body, and spirit. You can start off with the mind.
I had the experience of sitting with one of my vendors. He was an Ayurvedic doctor, and
He looked into your eyes.
He looked at my eyes. He felt my pulse, and he looked at my tongue. Now that's a very different process than when I go to my, MD. And what he said to me was, "Paula, you're exhausted."
Yeah.
And he's the first doctor that ever said that.
Some
Other
of them are
doctors
really
might
good.
say, your cholesterol's a little high, your blood pressure's a little high, but he got right to the core. You're exhausted.
Yeah.
And he said, and what he said to me was, I'm so surprised to notice that because you seem to have a lot of energy, you're always doing something, but really you're exhausted. And I went to him for quite a while, and it was just a different approach to health.
Yeah.
He recognized my core issue, if you will, and he recommended some
eyes.
herbs, not some synthetic chemicals, but some herbs, and I started to feel much better. So it's that. It's having the possibilities presented to a person and letting them choose what's right for them.
Yeah, iridology is a great study. A lot of people are into that.
Yes.
And then you have others who look at your tongue and they can find out what's going on.
Iridology is looking really similar to reflexology.
Yeah, that's another.
Where the entire body is reflected in the eye. And in reflexology, a little bit different approach, and that is where the entire body is reflected in the hands
And feet.
or the feet or the ears. And one of the things that I learned is that the feet very much reflect the past, where we've been, where we've walked. The hands very much reflect the present moment. And the
Bob
ears,
wouldn't mind if you put your foot on the table and I can find out where you've been.
Ooh, I'd love that. Nothing better. The ears, embryonic in shape as they are about the future because it hasn't really developed yet.
Yes.
So, so lots of interesting
It's
things
really
at
deep.
the
I love
Awaken
it.
Fair. Yes. And the way it's presented is I have 4 categories of exhibitors. The first one is healers, and the reason that's the first is it's the one that is maybe the most foreign to people. A lot of the healing is energetic healing. And so what does that mean? What is my energy? Well, my body, you can see my body to here, but in fact it extends beyond energetically. So a lot of the healers use energy work. They don't necessarily touch the person. They're touching their aura and their energy. So those are my healers, and I have maybe a dozen healers with treatment tables, like a massage table.
Like,
Some do. Some do. It depends on the healer. Then I have speakers. Normally I have speakers. This Awaken Fair coming up in New York City is Awaken Light for the summertime. We won't have speakers, but normally I do. I have 2 rooms of speakers going, talking on a variety of wellness subjects. Sometimes demonstrating things like yoga or exercise. I was just having a conversation about pole exercises. So that's another
Pole
aspect.
exercises.
Any kind of exercise for the body is good, and you're going to have
Like that's like pole dancing?
yeah, like pole dancing. Yes.
Where
I
is
see. Let's come back to the Awaken Fair, okay? And then I have vendors, and vendors sell all kinds of things that are supportive of a healthy lifestyle, and that can range anywhere from nutritionals like herbs and vitamins and so forth to crystals. Crystals are very big in the holistic world, so whether they're polished crystals or they're stones. I should have brought a stone.
You do?
I do, but these are, I have a big rose quartz in my house, and a rose quartz emanates love, universal love. What a
You
great,
emanate love too.
well, thank you. What a great energy to be in.
Yeah.
And then the last thing is readers. Now, readers are psychic readers, intuitive readers, and they were always meant to be sort of like the cherry on the sundae. But they're so popular. They are so popular.
Yeah.
I usually have a couple of dozen readers, and we do pre-bookings. We do discount appointments if people pre-book online, and then the day of, people can make an appointment, and they are just so popular.
Wow.
And different readers use different methods. Some people are just psychic. They'll just look at you and they'll tune in to what's going on with you. Other people will use something of yours, like your phone. They want to hold it, and that's how they tune in. But very interesting, and as I say, very popular. I guess we all want to know about ourselves, you know, and that's what a reader is. It's all about you.
That's right.
So, yeah. So we have an Awaken Fair coming up at the Pennsylvania Hotel.
Oh, and it's right across
July
from the
31st.
Penn Plaza there, the train station.
Yep, exactly. So I do 2 a year in New York City at the Pennsylvania Hotel. I do 2 a year in Westchester at the Doubletree Hotel in
Oh,
Tarrytown.
beautiful.
So please come.
Yeah. So what people are coming down, and a lot of the people who are coming down know more or less what it's all about. But for the people who don't know what it's about, give us an
that's
overview.
you know that's a good comment. And yes, there are people who come all the time. You know, they can't wait for the next one, and they're there early and they stay late. And there are other people who know a little tiny bit. You know, like. They might have gone to a chiropractor.
Yeah.
Now,
And you just piqued their curiosity, so people looking now.
I hope so.
I want to find out more about this. What do I do?
So people who know a little bit do come because they want to know more. Okay, I know this. And they have no idea the huge variety of things that are out there. And that's the smorgasbord that the Awaken Fair presents, that they can tune into and choose, oh, I like this.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like this. And that's fine. Just check it out and see what might work for you. What might work better than take a pill or cut it off.
Yes. Get to the root of the issue there.
Exactly.
Find out what it's all about. Everything all under one roof.
Yes, absolutely.
Mind, body, and spirit. Yes. Give her a big hand, everybody. Paula Caracappa, founder
Yay!
and CEO of PPC.
I'm going to
LLC.
clap for you too. Thank you.
I know where have you been. I know where you're going.
Where?
I know where you are.
Maybe you know more than I do.
Yes. All right, we're going to take a quick break right here, but coming up next, we'll take a look at a youth field day right here in our communities.